It's our second day here of Skyblock on AkumaMC, and today we are going to be prestiging our first skill. Yes, already on day 2, I'm going to explain how we're able to do that so quickly and how you guys can also grind up and prestige your first skill super fast here on Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on AkumaMC for another episode in this brand new season, guys. Like I just mentioned, this is a brand new season that has just launched, so if you're looking for a new Skyblock server to come and play on, then this is the one for you. It's going to be Generzon.akumamc.net if you guys want to get involved and you would like to join up. Now, we've got a few things to go over before we actually start, prestiging and going exactly what we're going into today, because there's been some updates to the island, which I want to run you guys through because some of them are very important. So we essentially have our first very miniature, very small spawner system going. Right now, we just have drowned zombies and we have vindicator spawners. So basically, these guys are all just auto kill mobs. These will just drop, and because of the scrolls inside them, they will kill and they will just get added straight to our IS bank. All of the money that gets rewarded from those go into the island bank, because this is collecting the loot, which is going into this chest, which is auto selling, which goes straight to the bank. So all of that goes in there. We've been using some of that money. I've been withdrawing some of that money. We're going to be using some today. So yeah, that is essentially one of the biggest updates to the island right now. As you guys can see, it's very simple to set up a spawner here on the server. You don't need to do anything crazy. That is literally pretty much the extent of how the spawners are going to operate the entirety of this season. You don't really need anything too much more complicated than this. Obviously, it will adjust a little bit as we get up there and as they get bigger and as we have more space and need more space. So that is pretty much just the most basic spawner you guys are ever going to see. Second of all, we've placed down a lot of fishing robots. This is just a little device which I've built for the fishing robots. It'll do us for right now. We don't need anything bigger, anything smaller. This is kind of the perfect size for us. You basically just place them all in here as long as they're facing water and they're linked to an auto sell chest, which they are linked to that one right there. These guys are going to be good to go, and they will collect us gems and XP. So those are all pretty much going ham in there right now and grinding up for us. So those are the kind of the big updates. We've also got a chest room over here so that everything's kind of sorted and everything's got a place. But yeah, these are the big updates. We've also got this island pet, which I don't actually fully know what it does right now. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, one of my island members added this one. Apparently we can get boosts and stuff from it. I don't really know how it works. We'll explore that and look into that a little bit later on in the season. So like I said, we'll be prestiging our first skill today, and I just want to go over how we were actually able to do that. Now, the first skill which I decided to focus on was farming, and that is because we essentially got lucky and we got ourselves a masterful farming pet, which I've been using, but we also had a lot of these, which are the farmer's touch consumables. Now, if you go to /farming, you guys will basically get yourself a farm, which is just pre-built, and you can do pretty much whatever you want to do with this farm. You guys can see it will absolutely do the job for us grinding up. Now, the reason that we were able to get so lucky, or not so lucky, but able to get a lot of XP is literally because of these farmer's touch consumables. Those have been the absolute game changer for me. Obviously, we got those obtained from the crates in episode number 1. So yeah, those are going to be the biggest difference makers for us. Obviously, the farming pet has helped as well because it does give us that 27% farming XP boost there. So, it has definitely helped out. There is definitely a reason why we got to where we are. Now, along the way from the farming skills, we actually do get rewards. I've claimed most of them, but there are some more in here, which I should just claim quickly. Some of those rewards do actually include these farmer's touch consumables. So obviously, if you don't get them from crates and stuff, you can still get them just from grinding that up. So that is worth noting. You should definitely jump in and make sure you claim all your rewards, because they do not auto-claim. You do have to claim them for yourselves. Now, as you guys can see right here, there are some requirements for hitting the prestige. Once we hit max level, which is 100, we are essentially going to need to pay a lot of money and a lot of gems in order to prestige this. You guys can see that right now it's going to be 1 billion money and 1 million gems. Now, obviously, that does go up per prestige, so that is not going to be a static number. That is going to change. So we are going to have to work on getting a lot more money and a lot more gems. But thankfully, we do have the 1 billion money and we do have the 1 million gems. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to pop one of these farmer's touch consumables, because it will get us through our prestige and some of the easy levels of the new ones. So we're going to go ahead and pop that right now. We will go ahead and mine with this. This should take us up to 100 very easily right here. And then we can hit that prestige very quickly. So we'll do that. And then I believe as soon as we've done that, we should then be able to grind up the first few easy levels there as well. So let's go ahead and do this. And in just a few seconds, we're going to get to 99. Then we'll get straight to 100. Now, it is very useful because at the top, you guys can see, I know it's a little bit overlapping on my IP text right there, but it will count down the consumable and how long you've got left of that. So that is good. And it means that you're not going to miss out when your consumable is going to end or whatever. So yeah, it's useful to have because we didn't used to have that. So that's very, very nice. Now we're halfway to 100 here. We are just about to get there. And once we do, we'll hit that very, very quick prestige right there. I will claim my rewards first though, because I don't want to miss out on the level 100 rewards. So we'll go into skills. We'll pop into here. We'll go here, claim those, and then we'll hit this quick prestige button. Now that should be prestiged. And now we can get some easy levels on the first ones right here using the consumable. I do not want to waste any of that consumable because it is very, 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 very valuable. So yes, there we go. GG's. We now officially have our first prestige. I'll go over exactly what that prestige is going to mean for us in just a moment and what boosts it gives us and all that kind of stuff. And yes, we will get to that in just a moment. But we do not want to waste any of this consumable because this is literally the easiest way for us to get all of these levels as soon as possible. And one thing that does mean now that we've prestige is that the max level goes up to 120. So we have an extra 20 that we need to actually grind up before we could prestige again. So, you know, getting all these levels is super, super important. And of course, if you didn't know, then the levels across all your different enchants contribute towards the ultimate skill level, which we will go over in just a little bit as well. So there we go. The consumable has just expired right there. So you guys can see that now, obviously, we will rank up a lot slower, but that is the consumable used. We actually got a lot of rewards, I believe, for getting the level ups. So we'll just quickly use anything that we need to here. So I'm going to just apply any value blocks that we might have gotten. We've got a farming XP booster recipe, which could be huge. I don't actually know what these recipes do, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go ahead and do that and claim it because I think it has something to do with this alchemy table right here, which is new to me. We got to look at that at some point, but not right this second. An ultimate airdrop, we might as well open that real quick. We've got a scroll of magic, which of course we'll use in our spawners as and when we need to. Got some robot eggs, some more spawners there, gladiator rank, which I don't need, a fire scroll, which I don't need right now. Blessed rain will keep because that could be huge. Has a chance to fully regrow your crops in a 5x5 radius and gives 2 times gems, money, XP and skill XP for a short period of time. So that could be pretty clutch. We've got some enchant fragments, which I'll keep on me for right now, and a farming book as well. So yes, that was how we pretty much easily prestige that. Now, if we actually take a look into the skills right now, what does that do for us, you ask? It basically gave us a boost on money, gems, and skill XP for doing that. So these, I believe, go up to max level 200. So I believe that would be prestige 5. And then I think that's how you complete that. So yeah, we will work on that. But I believe this blessed rain, I think the only way to get this is probably from prestiging. So that is a kind of unique book that we've been able to get there. Now we should be able to claim all these rewards that we've just got from those easy first levels. Yes, because you've prestiged, all those rewards become available again. It's not a one-time thing. As long as you prestige, you're going to get those available to yourself. So that's always valuable and always needed. We've got a lucky box right here, which I will open in just a second. See what we can get from this lucky box. I think we do need pretty much the best tier of enchants. Okay, well, I guess we just got turbo fishing right there. I don't think I really got an opportunity to even see what we wanted in that, but that's okay. Now, I didn't really make too much progress on any other skills. I did a little bit of mining, and that was because I had some mining consumables as well. To be honest with you, doing these skills without having the consumables is very, very hard. Like, as you guys can see right here, we don't even insta-mine right now. And to be honest with you, I don't even know, other than obviously when this turbo mining procs, I don't even know how to get to a point where we can insta-mine, I'll be honest with you, because there's no other enchants that kind of contribute towards this. I believe mining momentum would help us get there, but I don't know what else we would need in order to get there other than to upgrade the tier of our pickaxe from iron to a better ore. So there are ways to do that. I don't actually know fully what those are right now. I think using those boxes that we opened just a minute ago, those lucky boxes, you can basically get like here, there's a way, tool upgrade right here. This is the way to do it, but we need certain things for it. So we can put our tool in there. We need a gold upgrade stone in order to get from iron to gold. So I don't really know how you get those upgrade stones other than, like I said just a second ago, those boxes which we can get. So there are ways and there are methods to the madness which I still have to work out. So if you guys know and can explain to me in a nice way in the comment section, I'd love to know because yeah, I'm still a little new to working out some of these things. So to be honest with you, I'll probably be going straight for the farming again right there, just because it's the easiest one in my opinion to work on out of all of these skills. Now, like I said, the ultimate skill or the skill mastery is something which we are also working on, and by the looks of it, we actually get some lucky boxes right here. So yeah, this is how we can get ourselves the upgrade. I believe it would be in, boom, if we punch this like twice, I think it would be in probably the top tier. Not actually sure. So we get enchant fragments. I guess we'll just take the enchant fragments out of there. why not for right now? Because we will need those to upgrade the maximum. Because I did take a look and you cannot get efficiency past 5. Like you can't upgrade it or whatever. It's not possible. Yeah, anyways, we got to work on that. Anyway, what I was trying to say was the skills right here, the skill mastery. This is basically a combination of levels between different skills that you have. So as you guys can see right here, once we actually reach 200 skill levels in total over all of our different skills, we have an increased chance of finding value. So this basically goes up, and the higher you get this up, the more chance you have of finding really, really good spawners and really, really good value blocks just while you're doing your skills. So it is very, very important to get that up there, because there will be a point where actually you'll just need to grind skills in order to get like the top tier of spawner on the server, which of course will in turn help you get everything that you need, like value, all that good stuff. So yeah, it all does kind of work hand in hand on the server here. So everything that you do kind of affects everything else. Now, one thing I did forget to do last episode, which is tragic actually, is open up some cosmetic crates, because we essentially are trying to get some of the limited time cosmetics, and the one that is actually gone is the Phoenix Flame name color. The one that I like out of all of these is always the Nightshade one, and it looks like all of the Nightshade things are still available. So that's like the most important thing for me. I would love to get all of the Nightshade things. We're going to give it a go. We are going to open up some of these cosmetic crates, and of course, we'll be giving away some credits. If you missed episode number 1, there is still a giveaway active for the top rank or 20,000 credits. So I'll link that down below, but go check out episode number 1, because yeah, there's big giveaways always happening there. I think I'm going to spend probably about 6,000 credits here on these. I know that sounds like a lot, but I really want some of these limited time cosmetics. If we could get some of the 1 of 5s, then I'd be very, very happy with that. Frostbite hose skin is going to start me off. I don't know if we can actually apply a skin, or how we actually apply a skin here. Cosmetics. How do we do that? Hose skins. Can we put that onto our hoe right now? Equip. Does it work? I don't know how we make that work. I don't know how we get that skin available. I don't know. I'll work that out in time. I'm sure that'll come to me. I just want some of the cosmetics which I mentioned earlier. The night. What is it called? I don't even remember what it's called now. What do we got in here though? What's coming up? Anything useful? That is a dragon pickaxe skin. I guess we'll claim it. Anything that we don't have right now is welcome in my inventory. Yeah, we want this Nightshade stuff. That's pretty much all we want. I guess I take Prismatic as well, because those are pretty cool. Those do look pretty cool. But yeah, Nightshade is really what we're after. We are going to get... Oh, I thought we were going to get that right there. I genuinely thought we were about to get that. But no luck so far. Come on. Come on, Nightshade. These are very, very low chances, by the way. I didn't read them out before opening this crate, but these chances of actually getting a Nightshade thing, very, very, very low. So, yeah, there we go. Shovel skin right there. Let me show you guys what the percentages are like. 0.27, whereas everything else that we've won so far, like 4%-ish. So, yeah, very, very rare to get one of these limited time 1 of 5 like cosmetics. So, you know, if we do manage to get even just one today, that would be insane. Come on, I'll take one. At this point, we can't even really be fussy about which one we get. The Hello Kitty pickaxe skin. I don't think we need that right now. Come on, Nightshade. Where are you at? Show me a Nightshade something, anything. I'll take any Nightshade. Oh, I thought we were getting it right there. Animated pickaxe skin. Dude, what's with the freaking Hello Kitty things right now? I mean, we'll take it. I guess we're collecting them, but I mean, I don't even know how you use those, to be honest with you, because obviously there are different types of pickaxes that you can get here on the server. Oh, I thought we were getting one right there. We cannot redeem that one because that is the one that we just won a second ago. Come on, Nightshade. Anything Nightshade. Honestly, any of the limited items. I guess I can't really be too picky about which one we get. Nightshade's the ideal for me, but anything, I guess, works. Oh my goodness, it was right there. We were right in the middle of all of that right there. That's kind of crazy, actually. Come on. Someone's selling a Nightshade tab paint. That's interesting. Somebody got lucky, which is not me right now, apparently. Come on. Get me to that one. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's right there, bro. One off. Dragon hose skin. I guess we may use at some point. I don't know how that works. Again, maybe it's only on the top tier. Maybe you can only get it when you get to... I don't even know what the top tier of all would be right here. But yeah, maybe that's the case. Blue shark leggings. I'm not going to need those, that's for sure. All right, I got maybe 2 more of these to open because I don't want to use all my credits on this. But I thought we had to give it a try, right? We had to give it... Okay, yeah, that's so bad. We had to give it a try because... I don't know. It's what I want. It's what I want this season. When there's so limited time as well, it makes me worry that we're, you know, the next time we want to try this, someone's going to have already got the ones that we wanted. Okay, I'll go down to 10k, which means we'll have spent like 9,000 credits on this today, which is insane. Honestly, I should just buy them off of people at this point. That would probably save me a lot of money, but It's okay. It wouldn't be the same as opening them, though. It wouldn't be the same as opening them. Come on, let me get lucky one time, bro. One friggin' time with a nightshade. Blue shark chest plate. Nobody wants that. Literally not a single person wants that. I'm telling you right now, not a single person wants that. Come on, bro. Please. One time nightshade. One time nightshade. It's such a low chance, but let me have it. Let me have it one time. Oh, I thought we were getting it. All right, last one. Last one for real this time. This is literally the last one we're opening today. I can't say ever because I'm definitely going to be back for sure on the cosmetics. Come on, please. No, I'd have taken any. I'd have taken any, bro. I'm not even fussy at this point. I'd have taken any. Right, well, I guess we won't get any luck on those today, but maybe we can get some luck on the bundles that we want to buy. Because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself 2 of the Start of the World bundles here. 5,000 credits for these. They should give me a bunch of things which I will need, like spawners and boosters and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we also do get a lot of these consumables. Honestly, the consumables are probably the most game-changing thing at the beginning of this season. So, I'd recommend getting the bundles. If you guys are going to pick up anything, definitely get bundles. Because getting those boosters are probably the biggest game changers at the start of the season. Also, these island pet bundles could be pretty huge, depending on what they do. I don't actually know what they do. Oh, places for decorative purposes or to boost certain aspects to all island members. Okay, that's cool. So we got the ability to choose those. Lucky boxes. These are what we need in order to get those upgrades that I was on about. Let's see what we got here. Bob's Revenge of it. Oh, stone upgrade. I guess we'll go for that right now. Apply this to a tool in order to upgrade it, but I know we don't need stone right now. Somebody said you can combine these. I don't know. Merge upgrade stones. How do we merge this? Okay, yeah, so we can get 5 iron upgrades here. Okay, and then how do we merge that? We can get 2 gold. So how does that work? Does that apply it to a tool? Do we only need 1 of those to upgrade it, or do we need 2 of those? That's gonna be the big thing. Can we do that? Wait, does that work? Yes. Okay, huge. Okay, getting that to gold is actually very, very huge for us. We definitely needed that. So we're gonna have to just punch these all the way and always go for those. Yeah, give me that. Give me the stone upgrade stones right now. There we go. This is gonna be huge actually. So let's merge those again, because these are the first opportunity I've even seen of getting a merge or an upgrade here. So now we can go into there, give me 1 more gold. This will be huge, actually. Can we now merge that into being a diamond? We can. So can we go straight to diamond for the pickaxe? I honestly only trying this for pickaxe because I think it's going to make a difference to the efficiency. It might not. I might be completely wrong, but if we are, then I guess there's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't know if that is going to make the efficiency any better. We'll take a quick look. Can we now instant mine? We can't instant mine quite yet. We're borderline right there, though, I would say. Like, we are pretty much right there. I wonder if it does need 1 more upgrade. That is very, very possible that it's going to need 1 more upgrade, but that's okay. If that ends up being the case, then that's fine. I'm glad that we managed to get pretty close there. Right, let's open up some of these crates then. I don't know whether can we get the stone upgrades in here? We can get upgrade stones. Okay, that could be pretty huge then if we manage to get those in this. Let's see what we get. Common keys, pet eggs, legendary keys, and random consumables. We'll take the consumables, probably the best thing that we got in that for sure. Next one. Come on, honestly, just give me those stone things. That's all I really care about right now. Legendary robot eggs. We don't really need any of these things. Skill XP boost is pretty big. 1.5 times. That'll help me out on the next prestige for sure. Come on, next one. What do we got? Vindicator spawners, those are huge. We'll take those. We are going to need those for our grinding. Piglin brute spawners, drowned zombie spawners. Okay, decent spawners coming out there. We need those stones. Give me those stones. That's pretty much all I care about at this point. Although we do have a lot of crate keys, and I do wonder if that's going to be useful. Custom tag could be pretty big. That might actually sell for a bit, to be honest with you. We'll have to see. Drowned zombie spawners, random island pet bundles. Okay, we'll take those. Piglin brute spawners, legendary keys, and rare keys. Okay, so we didn't really get what we wanted there, but honestly, that's fine. Fishing, gems, island views, mining value finder. Okay, I don't know what any of this is, so I'm going to leave that to my island for right now. We'll learn about what those are at some point. Pet, XP, island booster. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm even looking at, to be honest. That's okay, though. We'll work on that. We got some very, very valuable things there, though. We'll take all of that. That pretty much did work out in our favor. We'll take a lot of those. Now, giveaway for you guys. Okay, we're gonna give away here. Let's give away enough for you guys to buy one of those bundles, shall we? So 5,000 credits on this episode being given away right now. If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning this 5,000 credits, all you need to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. As long as you've done all that, you are officially entered. Good luck to everybody who does enter. I'll pick the giveaway in a couple of days. We now have this immortal pickaxe with some pretty good you know, some pretty good upgrades on it. One thing I do seem to be struggling with is XP. I don't know whether there's like a crazy way to get XP or, you know, what the deal is with XP. I really don't know. I know that there is an XP finder enchant, so I'm wondering if what we should really be going for would be XP finder, like on our things. I think that might be probably the most beneficial thing for us to do. But yeah, we'll work that out. Before we end off today, guys, I want to give mining a quick go with this new pickaxe. I want to activate our mining pet. I want to activate a skill XP booster and a mining rage consumable. I want to see just how many levels of mining we're able to conquer with this. Now, one thing I am noticing is I don't seem to be... Oh, there we go. It's because I wasn't flying. I was going to say, we could potentially do with getting a little bit more speed on this pickaxe, because obviously when we've got these consumables active, we are mining pretty much as far, or we're flying as fast as we can do. I wonder if having an extra level of speed would make this a little bit quicker. Also, just noticed we're getting a lot of XP for this, so I'm actually going to pop one of these XP boosters as well, just to make that even more, because the more XP we can get at this point, the better. That's the one thing we're struggling with enchant wise, is getting the XP to actually do it. So yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it's definitely effective. Let's put it that way. Obviously, I don't think the fact of having a diamond pickaxe like matters when we're doing this consumable, but this is very, very good. We are going to get to level 67 right there, and I think we might end up getting to maybe 70 before the end. Maybe not, actually. It's actually slowing down quite considerably. But yeah, I guess if we were having an extra level of speed, potentially this would be better. Potentially we'd get more levels because we'd be like running around a little bit faster. So yeah, I don't know if that would make a difference or not, but we can figure that out pretty quickly by adding that last level of speed. But getting that XP up there is big for us, to be honest with you. That's one of the big changes that we need to make here. We need to get that XP up there, and I need to work out how the heck we're going to insta-break blocks. I'm wondering if at this point, if we were to just get mining momentum up there, if that would be enough in order for us to just insta-break while we're mining like this, because honestly, it's pointless mining without a consumable for me right now. It just doesn't make any sense. So we'll work on that, and we'll see exactly where we end up being. We should have a bunch of rewards actually in our skills for basically doing what we've just done. Let's go into mining and let's just claim every reward. Oh, okay, this might actually overflow. Okay, no, it didn't quite overflow. We got a lot of spawners though. We'll take all of these spawners, all of the value blocks as well in here. That's good. Lots of robots, lots of airdrops in there as well. Plenty of things to get from that. That's very, very nice. We'll take that. And then I guess we've not really been opening our keys either. We've got 420 legendary keys. What is in here? Can we get the things that we need? We can get lucky boxes in here. Okay, so that makes it worthwhile for me to actually open all of these. We didn't get any lucky boxes. I think we can, but it doesn't look like we did. But we did, however, get a lot of things that we might need here in the future. Lots of enchants, which is, I guess, always welcome. Lots of spawners that we may need in the future as well, so we'll take those. Well, we'll need in the future, I guess. We should actually take a quick look and add any Vindicator spawners that I've gotten today, because those are the difference makers for us. We'll go ahead and place these down and get these earning some extra money for the island right now. There we go. Perfect. We got as many as we can fit in there. So things are on the up. I think we're going to continue working on that farming. I really don't see that it's going to take us too long to get that farming, you know, the next prestige, honestly, because we managed to get that one very, very quickly. It's just a case of, you know, waiting for the cooldowns in between the consumables and then using them. So I think next time you guys see me, I'll probably be ready to prestige that again. If not, probably farming as well. I'd like to try and get this pickaxe up to netherite and see whether that is going to make a difference or not. I wonder if anyone's selling those stone things right now. It doesn't look like anyone is selling any stone things. Maybe someone's selling diamond. No, somebody's just selling diamond ore. So we'll have to figure that out, and we'll have to see, you know, if we're able to get ourselves some more of those. Yes, guys, that is going to be where I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you do hit that like button. If you haven't already joined the server, make sure you come and do that. Generzon.AkumaMC.net, or if you're Bedrock, bedrock.AkumaMC.net. I'd love to see you guys online. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.